Sorry, this beat goes hard. What up, folks? It's your man Dragon. We got some stuff already out there. Emerald Keep. Is that like this one? Yeah. Let's check this missions again. This one 7 days. This one 5 days. This one 10 days. This one 3 enemies. So let's fight this dude. We'll take this dude out, and then we will just walk around for what, 7 days? Alright. Mont Blanc. You are a time mage, you are learning haste. Should be good to go. Dragon. You learned air blast. What jobs are available to you? Basically everything. Yeah, you're going to be a fighter. You're going to do big hits. You're going to do big hits. I already learned Rush. Air Render would be a good one. Bar Fist? What? Just because I want to see what it is. That's the only reason I'm picking that up. Let's just go. Learning Far Fist. Let's go. Put you out there. Jalam. You should be working on Blizzard. Jalam's working on Blizzara. Alright. What are the laws? Defend and confuse. Here's the question. What do I use next? Randorf? Has nothing on. Let's give you Power Break. Let's go Mind Break. Doesn't really matter. It's just something. He's just getting something. There you go. Abilities, you'll get item, you'll get something here. Wait. Let's give you a no-fall shield. That way you can get that shield there. Learning 2 things at once is a good idea. Okay, Nomen is our resident thief. It isn't learning anything. Cool. Let's learn Steel Armor. Give you a headband. That's counter, hell yeah. Some spike boots, and that's it. Oh, we need to set your abilities. You're just gonna have item, counter, and that's it. Blackbeard, a low level archer. Okay. But we're definitely taking an archer in. Boost, blackout, aim, legs, take aim, take arm, burial. Not convinced. Okay, that one is higher attack. That one's higher attack. That one's higher attack. I think this was the highest attack. Yeah. What is this? Take aim? Okay. Feather cap. I think it was a green beret. Yeah. Would like to steal that off of somebody. Oh well. Give you a brig, and that's it. Kind of naked. That's okay. Beep 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 beep. Can't equip anything else on you. There we go. Let's start it. It shouldn't be too hard. My main squad should just wreck house on this one. It's only my low level people that might struggle a bit. Hey bro. Let me have your clothes. Bronze armor taken. Before we move, what else do you have? You have a sword. I can't steal your sword yet, though. Oh, he doesn't have steel. Man.
Drop it. Yeah.
Yo, Funk, coming in with that hot sub. Welcome in, dude. How you been, man? You been gone for like forever. That was a different one? Of course it's a different one. I think that I set that one to be for 1 year and after. I think I played last time for you too. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I streamed last 2 days. I mean, I saw some of what you streamed. I saw some of that Cyber Ninja whatever thing that you're playing. And it looks like a cool game. I just not wholly into it because I didn't see you from the beginning on it. I have plans on looking at your VOD for it, but I'm still working on another one of your VODs. What does take aim do? Never miss damage. Got it. And if I just regular hit, okay, she'll dodge with reflex. But if I hit you, 23, let's go. Let's do it. Which VOD am I still watching? It was from like 3 weeks ago. I honestly don't remember the name of the game. I'm not really planning on playing the game myself, but I find it interesting enough to watch. That's the only reason why I'm watching it. Oh. We can just do this. Yeah, it's gonna hit dragon, whatever. What is that? It's like... You're gonna have to make me pull it up. Trails of Mana, not sure what else. Trails of Mana. Trails of Mana, that's what it is. I mean, as soon as you typed it out, I'm good. My brain's not working because it's fucking mush right now. Like, it's been one of them days, alright? I think Reflex, I gotta hit him twice in the same turn or some shit. Black Magic, Thundara. Oh wait. And I'm not watching Ghost of Tsushima. That game, I will never play. And I'll watch enough of it on Saturday anyway. Is Trails of Mana a sequel to Secret of Mana? I think that's the question I've been dying to ask for a while. Or is it just like a spin-off? I was just trying to think of stuff from 3 weeks back. I mean, it's not like you played that many games since then. It's Seiken Dantsu 3. So it's the third in the series? Really? What comes before Secret of Mana then? Final Fantasy Adventure? Oh. That game. That was such a terrible game. Also known as Sword is Mana. Yeah, that's a better title for it. Definitely a better title for it. Kadoosh. Now I want to say I'm about halfway through this game. I think there's 4 crystals. There might be 5 crystals. Stupid reflex. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with it anyway. Then I'll just gang up on you with everybody soon. Bye bye, sir. What are you playing right now? I know you're playing that Cyber Ninja thing. But are you still doing like Ghost of Tsushima on Saturdays? Or do you have something else going on then? I did not mean to do that. I do air render or something on you. Air blast? No. Parfist? Area damage? Sure. Ghost is done. E7 is your RPG. Dark Souls 3 mod. Oh shit! I totally forgot you started the fucking Cinders mod. I need to start on that fucking mod too, because I missed a lot of it. Because I went out of town! That's what it was. I went out of town. I told you, my mind is mush today. I kind of feel like I'm high. No, I'm not. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Movie here? That'll work. Action, black magic. Hit you with all that you desire. I'm just trying to think. So, let me explain why my brain is so mush today. I've had to deal with a customer that's dealing with motherfucking what the fuck is it called? Ransomware attack. They had a ransomware attack. And every time that I tried to suggest something, they just don't listen. And it was eating at me all fucking day today. So much so to the point where I just started just shutting up. Because I was done giving them my suggestions. I'm just gonna play some DSC Cinders tonight. Not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Alright, I'll be there. I might end stream early. That's okay. What time you starting up? About 30 minutes? But yeah, every time I suggested something, they were just like, oh, well, you know. Like, come on. Bronze armor taken. Hell yeah. No. We gonna do that black magic. We gonna kill our thief. But we gonna hit both of them. Kadoosh. Kadoosh and Kadoosh. That's how you do it. The status game is a lot easier now that I've learned the mechanics in it. It's like, why move your people out of the way? Just let them die. They're not going to leave your party. Anton! Got a defender, control, cool. Too many items? I don't care about cards. I'm not gonna use cards. I don't care. What up, Frog? So what was that conflict, dude? You gotta tell me. I needs to know. I needs to know. Was it just something stupid that we should have thought of before? Dude, why you in my way? I installed a legacy scanner app so I could use my 20-year-old scanner. I don't mean to... Damn it, Frog. You know, I was thinking about asking you that, but like if you had any scanners installed at any point, I was just like, nah. It seems like this is his first scanner. Damn it. Oh. I'll get Tempest for this one. So when I plugged in my new one, it installed its own driver. Gotcha. What is a charge and spears? Okay. Oops. You're learning Blizzarda. Cool. See, when I went to look at the properties, it said Canon scan lead a 300 by Chimeric software, not Canon. Got you. I think it's Randorf we were working with. Yeah, we were working with Randorf. And Nomen. Okay. That's gonna be the squad. Let's go. So I removed that and tried installing it, and part 3 did it instantly, no waiting that time. See, I knew it just... Waiting for over an hour unless it was doing firmware, it really shouldn't have done that. Just something seemed off. Glad you figured it out, Frog. Glad you figured it out. Just fair warning, my brain don't work today. And Prominence or Tempest? Prominence or Tempest? I'm gonna do Tempest, maybe. It doesn't... Maybe do Prominence? Because I think that's a lightning flan. What's your status? What rod is this? Thunder Rod, yeah. It's gonna be a lightning. So let's do Prominence. Let's do Prominence. But yeah, my brain is pretty mush today. Was dealing with a customer that had a ransomware attack. They didn't want to listen to anything that pretty much any of the consultants they brought in wanted to say. And they were just like, oh, we want our data back. And it's just like, bro, you just can't get the data back. If you could, then we would do this. You either pay up the money or you're not ever seeing that data again. Unless you want to wait like 12 years for it. Because that's how long it's going to take to decrypt the shit. And the customer is just like, to the point where everybody wants to walk out on them and not even deal with it. Like all the consultants want to walk out on the customer. Was it AES encrypted? No. That's old type encryption, bro. Let me move you to like right here, maybe? Black Magic Thundada. I want to take... Nah, I can't do that. You? Nope, can't do that. Okay. Replanning. Replanning. Let's move you back here. Yeah, ransomware attacks are usually done through BitLocker, and BitLocker uses a either 36 or 48 alphanumeric key to encrypt it with. And yeah. Pretty much, if you... Not Farfist, Air Blast. Nope. Not gonna hit any extras. Try to rush you though. Yeah, let's try to rush you. Rush always be missing, yo. Yeah, if it was AES encrypted, we'd be just... Dude, we can decrypt this. It's gonna take you like a week, but we can do that. So, funny you say that. The dude was like, well, can't you just hook up a quantum computer and decrypt it that way? I was like, bro, even if it was a quantum computer, it's still gonna take like 3 years. They're good, but they're not that good. I mean, that you're talking about 3 times faster than a fucking supercomputer, which is what we're talking about to decrypt the shit right now. Now it'll take 10 years. But I mean... Customers, man. This is why I just want to work for one place and not have to deal with all these different customers all the time. But yes, quantum computing is a thing. If you 100% try to go and get demand for it, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, first of all, and the ransom... They might as well have paid the ransom than to try to use a quantum computer, because that's how expensive it is to use a quantum computer. Pretty much only NASA and SpaceX and other high-end computing stuff companies use quantum computers anyway. NASA uses it for their astral navigation models. And so does SpaceX. I don't know what other companies use, but I know those two for a fact. It depends on you have a block of data you can identify, then you can take a few shortcuts. Yes and no. I think you'll find it a lot harder than just that, bro. Now, if you want to talk about doing like deep analytic stuff and try to like segment the stuff out, it's possible, but you're still talking about a long time trying to dig the stuff out. And no matter which way you look at it, trying to do it that way would still cost way more than the ransom was anyway. The ransom was $300,000. Their company is worth like 200 million or something like that. It's just like, bro. Now, it does lead up to a legal question. Not necessarily a question, but a legal issue that the US cannot deal with terrorism. So, yeah. Oh, they basically already know where they are. The calls come out of Afghanistan, but most of the data traffic comes through Iraq. No, Iran. It comes through Iran. So they know the general location. They're still trying to get geolocation to track it down even further than that. And every time they make contact with them, they get a little bit closer. They just aren't quite there yet. But even if they do end up taking all of them out, it doesn't matter. Because they're not going to recover any of the data. And you'll probably see this on the news. Well, you may not see it on the news, now that I'm thinking about it. Because this isn't a high-profile company. Yeah, you might not see this one on the news. But I will tell you this, there are a lot of ransomware attacks going around right now. I mean a lot of them. And they come around with the stupidest ways, man. Just a lesson to keep regular air gap backups. Yep. How many more days? How many more days? Shining Lake, 3 days. 1 day. 6 days. So I need to move around 6 days. So that's 1. Cool. Okay. Sure, you can join. But yeah, this place thought that because they had a NASA in Florida, a NASA in Georgia, and 2 NASAs here in Virginia, that they could just, you know, say they had backups and didn't really have to worry about anything, right? That's not how it works, though. The only reason why I'm doing those trades is so that I can just not have them in my inventory so I don't keep getting that pop-up. Sure, you can join. Why wouldn't you want to join? How many more? 2 more days there, and win a... Oh, that's MLP. 2 more days. So, boom. And boom. One question about the scanner. Since it's not addressed in their online manual, it scans upside down. Stop putting your stuff upside down. Nice. Now to learn Cura. Hell yeah. She can have something and be useful. Yeah, if it scans upside down, it's because you need to put it up right side up. Honestly, Frog, that's a common issue, and most, if you make it into a PDF, you just flip it around. If you make it into a picture, you just rotate it 180. I mean, it's not something that most people even care about, honestly. But I will say this, some scanners are backwards. Some scanners are actually backwards. Question, Frog, why are you scanning stuff? Are you scanning like documents in, or are you scanning in pictures? You need documents? Well, why didn't you just get a bulk scanner? Canon actually has a nice bulk scanner. And it'll come in right side up every time. Or get a Fuji bulk scanner. Fuji has a pretty good one. Epson has one as well. I think the one that you got was a one page at a time type scanner, right? Because it's a photo scanner. Don't have that many to scan, but just need them occasionally. And also to read mail. Got you. Being fully honest with you, I would think returning that scanner and getting a Epson or a Fuji would be better for you, because it's just a top load scanner and it scans all documents in the top load. And it can do mail as well. I mean, it can do credit cards. Alright. I wonder if it's one of those crystals. You here looking for the emerald too? The academy pulls out, and before the echoes even fade, wham! I come in, plans like a pack of hyenas. Who are you? I'm Babis, personal mage of His Highness Prince Mute. I am here surveying this land on his direct request. Mute's personal mage? The prince has informed me that there is someone who means him ill. Know you anything of this? If you do, tell me at once. Who, me? I don't know anything, sir. I had no idea he wanted this world to exist. What was that you just said? I don't know if Mute wanted this world to change like this. Wait a minute. Perhaps it is you who His Highness spoke. No, I don't mean him any ill at all. I just want the world to go back to the way it was. Back to the way it was? You speak nonsense. Get on! Alright, Mont Blanc. Let's check your stuff real quick. Still learning haste. That's fine. Get out there. Anton. You are learning Tempest. About halfway. Cool, cool. Great Swords and Call. Call? Is that the Summoner ability? I think that's the Summoner ability. You can actually be in this back corner. Dragon Nymph. You are learning Farfist. But is this a great sword? It's a blade. It's a one-hand blade. Yeah, you're good to go. Nana! Here's a question. Do you have... Okay, you're still trying to learn Turbo MP. Well, while you're trying to learn Turbo MP, let's give you... Protect. Definitely going to give you Turbo MP, though. Jalam. Got one more till he learns Blizzara. That's fine. Gonna put you here, though. France. Okay, he's learned Magic Break. Here's the question, though. Should I make him a Templar? Should I make him a Templar? Let's look up what Bangas actually do. Boop. Banga needs 2 warrior skills. Got it. So he's still trying. Yeah, first aid's fine. Let's give him first aid. I actually want you here. Alright, let's do it. Defeat the boss. Get ready. Gonna move you here. White magic, protect these people. Kadoosh, kadoosh, kadoosh. Hell yeah. Alright, let's look at the field. We got a gunner, it looks like. An illusionist. I think that's a Templar. And that's a bishop. And whatever you are. What are the laws? Great swords and call. Okay, I'm going to try to use Tempest. Do it. Hopefully I don't get red carded. Nice. Anton leveled up. Hell yeah. It's level 12 now. You can just wait there in the back. He said he wanted the world to go back to the way it was. What do you mean? Ivlas isn't a desert. It's a snowy country town. Everything went crazy. This isn't the real world. This is Mute's fantasy world. It's like a game. Ha! The only thing that's crazy around here is you, my boy. But it's true! So the world is a figment of Prince Mute's imagination? Nonsense! I've served the prince for years. I'm telling you, Mute's not a prince. He's just a boy. How dare you call a prince an ordinary commoner? That's right, Babas. Come down here. Heavy fire damage? Oh, it's a cast. It's gonna get reflected, bro. It's gonna get reflected, bro. You done fucked up. Wait, what? That didn't get reflected? Bitch. Bitch. You're a bitch. Alright. Let's get a Blizzara. Time out. Let me see what he has first. Got an Aegis shield, a Mirage vest, a Lotus mace. Mace made of Ifrit's fire. It enhances fire. Okay. Clothes shimmer mystically in the light. Holy clothing. Holy shield once used against horrible foes. Null petrify. He has some good items. I don't have a thief though. I don't have a thief. I should really just have everybody learn thief stuff. Doink. I'm gonna Blizz Aura right here. This is a perfect time for Rush to actually work. Encounters? I don't care. Can't hit me anyway. The whole purpose of me doing that countered hit is to hit you like this. Boink. The end. That's the match, folks. Grr, caught me off guard, you did. I'll be back. Whatever the reason, the prince wants you dealt with. You cause him pain, and that is real enough for me. Eh? Now I know what you look like. There'll be no escape. And he teleports out. Mission complete. Dude, I'm sorry, but I have nothing. Yeah. But I have to do something. Got a twin bow. Nice. Shlambler Blizzara. Playing leveled up. Nice. Nagari Cave. I'm gonna put it here. Treasure hunt. Iron armor. Nice. Going to the pub first. Check out some rumors. Check out some missions. Don't have a bombshell. Can't do that one. Bottom of the list. Let's go. Anybody want to take this? Anybody? Anybody at all? Ricardo. Let's go. Run for fun? Sure. Oh, it requires a juggler. Oh, I just sent my only juggler out. Need a dictionary, don't have that. Hungry Ghost. Need a rabbit's tail. Caravan Musk. Neighbor Pin. Need a broken sword. What does this make anyway? Lure breaker? Okay. Need a Tomberry lamp. Lutea mop up. Okay. We'll go take care of that one. Le River. This is a dispatch. Let's send out Anton to make sure we get it. And Pale Company. Want to get a blood sword and Carboni mail? Okay. That's all the missions for now. Let's go to the shop. We're gonna buy, of course. Plate mail, gold armor. I'm gonna buy gold armor. I'm gonna buy this plate mail too. We got plenty of money right now. Judo, damage to MP. Go ahead and buy that. Power Sash, return fire, hell yeah. Magus robe, missile robe. Null's KO, absorbs holy. Hooded robe fade by mages. Has no other stats, okay. Wild Swing, Mog Keep. Okay. Aqua Saber has nothing to it. Aura and Haste for Templars. Interesting. Stilblunk has Body Slam. I want it. Body Slam is one of those interesting skills where it can be really good or really bad depending on the situation. Get this Garnet staff. Don't care about the quarter. A lot of items. There's a lot of items. And most of them I don't care about. Let's get the bag and Melissa. So many items to go through. I didn't know that they use claws. Okay. Confused shot. I'm running low on money here. I do want some actual items. We can grab like 2 of those. I do want like 2 Maiden Kiss, another soft. I'm just trying to get. Okay, I have enough for another Battle Boots, which is just 7 defense. I'd rather have Spike Boots or Dash Boots. Spiker Dash Boots are a lot more useful than any of these other items. So I'll just see the rest of it. Okay, we have a lot of missions. Most of them are dealing with walking around, right? One battle. Lutea mop up. Lutea mop up. That's over here? No. Here? Here. No. Where's Lutea? Wanna check them all. Lucia pass. Okay. Just go ahead and do this one right away. Get some people some extra XPs. Got a sniper, an illusionist, and a black mage. Okay. France, get out there. Okay, we got our squad. Mont Blanc. You're still learning haste. That's fine. Your magic power just isn't that strong, Mont Blanc. What's up with you? It's probably because I had him a thief for too long, honestly. We've got Farfist, that's still learning. Rapiers and fire, so cannot use fire. She needs one more battle to learn Turbo MP. Not even using you, Jalam. Get out of here. And France is learning first aid. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. How'd they find us here? Because we're that good, bitch. Oh, he has auto life. Ew. I block all them arrows, bitch. Block all them arrows, bitch. Just gonna smack you in the face with my mace. Oh, I have him equipped with item. Oops. He kind of needs something besides item when he's in this class. Let's move you here. And we're going to Thundara. Because we can't Blizzard, right? Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. You're not Anton, but pretty good damage. I wonder if I can... No, Mont Blanc's in the way. Mont Blanc's in the way. I would have to be standing where Mont Blanc is, and I can hit both of them. What if I do, like, Farfist on these? Low % chance, but let's show it. Let's try it. Let's do this thing. And I knocked him out. Weak sauce. So yeah, guys. This is the one thing that my customer said today. Are you like a fire mage only? Hold up. Time out. Why did you come up and just smack this dude? But yeah, my customer said today that he thinks all his consultants were idiots and they didn't know what they were doing because he can't get his data back. And we were just like, bro, it's encrypted. We can't touch it. And that's been the entirety of our day. Just going back and forth on that one topic. And it's like, dude, you hired us to give you our consulting advice on the next steps after you lost all access to your databases. This is what I'm telling you you can do. I don't care if you accept it or not. You've already paid me. And I don't think he understood that he's already paid for our services. And the worst part about it is we can like do a lot of mitigation steps, but it's already done. Like, it's already done and over. We can try to recover as much as we can. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But it is what it is. It just is what it is. That's the auto life. I wonder if there's an accessory that gives auto life. And then when we were talking about what he needs to do to like prevent this from happening in the future, he was just like, oh, that's too expensive. We can't do that. And I'm just like, bro, this is why this happened to begin with. You're a fucking cheapskate. Angel ring. I should just have at least one thief in my party, if not two at all times. What did you have? You had a magic ring. Oh my lord. I should just have like two thieves at all times. You got bracers and a Hades bow. Interesting. Definitely should check stuff like that before the battle starts. Honestly, a thief in this type of game makes it too easy. Like, if I was to steal all their stuff, it would just make it too easy. So I think I'm doing it the harder route. And I'm okay with that. Because what if I got that Mudu, like, what was it, last stream? I'd be having double cast on my red mage, and this girl would be a red mage right now learning it. Don't even need to move to hit you.
I'm calling it a blessing or a curse. Demonic power protecting what is hers. Even if I'm perverse, she is heaven on earth. With my friends at an event till my heart's ending burst. Gotta relive the worst just for bringing back all the power.
I'm hoping when I go talk to him on Monday, he'll actually start listening to something that we actually proposed to him. That's my hope. Probably isn't going to happen, but it is the hope.
No love, no heart. This doll don't come with those parts. Just lust, falling apart. Aiming for feelings of feeling the dark. Pointing the finger, invading your mind. Avoiding me, lingering, taking our time. Illogical notion, I'm craving emotions. I'll throw yours away and I'm making you mine. Time to get the gang together. Now the demons know of our name. Put them to shame.
Oh, wait.
Break our secret weapons and you better run away.
There we go. Boss! Didn't think it would end like this, boss. So am I almost like knocked out Bozy fan? That'd be interesting. Learn haste, learn turbo MP. You got a skill level up. Cool. Got a guard medal and a diamond sword. Nice. He learned ball. You gonna go get it? Oh. You gonna go get it? My dog's looking at me like, are you stupid? I'm fucking tired. Playing leveled up. Got a ruby earring. Don't know what it does. Lutia River cleared. Got 22 areas left. There's still 15 areas I haven't even unlocked. Wow. So the only thing left on the list is Pale Company, which is over here, right? Yeah. Let's go. Engage. Funny, here I am looking at a ghost. But I don't feel scared at all. It's going further inside. Deeper and deeper. Deeper. Huh? Where'd the ghost go? Hey, Totema! It absorbed the ghost? Intruder! No one but my master may approach the world thread. I came to destroy that crystal, or the world thread, or whatever you call it. I am not leaving until I do. So you're a dragon. I am the Totema Adramach. I really don't have how to speak that, but you know, by strength, I shall defend the world thread and destroy all those who seek to harm it. I'm gonna give him a bot voice. I have no idea. Anyway, let's just get the squad out. We know what the squad is. Y'all seen the squad many times before. Same iteration. Now we're gonna change up some abilities for them, because he's already learned haste. I don't think I have anything black mage wise for him to learn. Let's just take a peek at it anyway. Black combo. You can throw that in there. Just kind of give him whatever. Oop. I gotta set it. And we're gonna give him steel again, I think. Time magic really isn't that useful by itself. Yeah, I'm thinking steel's gonna be like the main thing. I don't know. We'll find out. I might change my mind next stream and forget that I even said that, honestly. Thunder Rod. Let's give you a Sleet Rod. That'll give you Freeze Blink. Should be good other than that. Nothing amazing to pick up there. Dragon. You're still learning Far Fist. That's fine. Question, what is the thing? Steal. I can't steal? Bruh. They don't have anything to steal anyway. I can't frog. That's fine. Nana. You can become something new. You can become an elementalist. And once you're an elementalist, you can become a summoner. Well, I'm going to change you to Red Mage just to see if you have a particular item to learn right now. Thunder, Poison, Cure, Fire, Sleep, Blizzard. Nope. Sniper has auto regain. I might want to use that. Assassin has return fire. I don't think you have anything else I want. Okay. Change jobs. You are going to be an elementalist with that sexy veil on. Slip Rain, Earth Heal, Fire Whip, Shining Air, Heavy Dust, White Flame, Evil Gaze. Let's go with Slip Rain to start with. I only have a green beret. Half tempted to make her into an assassin right now just to learn Return Fire. Or Sniper to do auto regain. Let's give you a Blaze Robe. And you can have a Fortune Ring and your boots back. Okay, France. You're still learning abilities. Once you learn First Aid, you'll be fine. Okay. And then this dude. He learned Blizzara last time. Forgot to check the skills. He does not know Thundar or Fyra. Okay. So let's give him a Fire Rod. And he's good. Let's start it. Defeat the boss. Dude, in a line? Really? That is a broken move first round. Oh my goodness. And he took down my biggest hitter. He took down my biggest hitter. Do it. Dude. Just dude. Nana leveled up. Hell yeah. You have item, right? I should probably wait for Anton to do this, but he's gonna get a Phoenix Sound. I think if Anton did it, he would have got more out of that. Alright, I want to do a freeze blink. That might heal the blue one. Okay, at least it didn't heal the blue one. I want to move you here so you're out of line of targeting. I want to move you up to here. And we're going to give you a Thundara to the face. Let's do it. Hit one, miss one. I want to move you over here for now. And I'm going to use an item. How much? It heals 50. Okay, this heals 150. Let's use an X potion. Do it. And he leveled up. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. Can I hit the big guy? Yes. Don't want to use Blizzard though. Let's hit you with fire. Kadoosh. Slime leveled up. Hell yeah. You're level 13 too. Oof. Whoa. Okay. Wasn't expecting that kind of damage out of you. I might have fucked up and did this too early. Yep. Yep. And I haven't saved recently. Woo! Ah! My Blanc. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. I can't even use that again. Okay. Just do it. Yep, she's going down. Shit! Pretty happy with the scanner though. I don't have a large volume to scan and it's pretty quick. That's awesome, Frog. Let's move you here and get Jalan back up. I think I'm going to have to change my tactic here a little bit and like use the terrain to my advantage. Crap. I'm gonna grab Sober and then prepare to call one of our authors. Little semi-alert. Alright, dude. Alright, I'm gonna move you here. Then I want to do a Tempest. That way we keep hitting on that blue dude. Getting rid of him would be really good. And with Mont Blanc, I want to move him over here. Can't use fire. Right? Is that right? Hold up, hold up. Check laws. Okay, I can use fire. Whew. Move you here. Blizzard would be the best one. They're neither really hit very hard, so either or be fine. Use an item, Phoenix down on her. I might get through this by just using items and rotating my people around. That might be a thing. Because I'm definitely underleveled. Alright, Jalam, I want to move over here. Wait. Jalam, I want you to heal. I want you to heal. White magic. Here, yes. Go ahead and do that. Maybe she can tank one hit. That would be great if she could. And then I want to move Jalam here to protect Mont Blanc. Action fight this dude. Lunge tech, Swarm Strike, Shadow Stick. Swarm Strike. It's going to counter and it's going to hurt. Got poison, nice. And it crit! Oh no! Ah! Ah, it hurts. Ah, it hurts. But at least it's poison now. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. And now Jalam's in fire. Oh, that's it. If that hits, that's it. Nice, it missed both. Hell yeah. Okay, we're still in this. We're still in this. All right, we're still in this. Whew, whew. I'm going to get her back up. Wait a minute. If I move here, how much damage can I do to you feasibly? 14. Let's get you back up. Phoenix down on her. Let's do it. Action, black magic. He does not have Blizzara. Crap. 37 and a 40. Do it. Just do it. Just wait. Action. Black magic. Blizzara. If I was to move you, moving you is probably a bad idea. Turn order. I need to look at turn order. Who's next? Nana, Dragonif, and John. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is my plan. I want to move Mont Blanc here. Then we're going to Blizzara right here. Should have a higher chance. It does. Nice. Missed one. That's fine. It's only part of the plan. We're going to move her over here to try to take down this red dude. Not quite going to do it, but it's going to get him closer. He's on his knees now. He's on his knees. Anyways, thanks for the help with the scanner. I'm going to say this, Frog. If I could have been able to see what was going on, it definitely would have got fixed sooner. But unfortunately, it's one of those things where you just got to read the logs and figure it out. And I would have checked to see what was installed and all that too. Let's do that Blizzara. This might kill my own girl. Not quite, but you know. It's gonna get hit. As you said, lesson learned. Yep. Oh, I got 2 dragons on their knees right now. Just need to kill them. Shit. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Because he's gonna kill Mont Blanc for sure. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Shit. Get countered, bitch. Dragons are pretty tough in Final Fantasy Tactics. Yes, they are. And I'm dealing with 4 of them. What do? How am I going to do this? They got 19 and 21. I might be able to do something if I use a freeze blink. If freeze blink hits both of them, they both might die. And both of them die, then we're in good shape. Nice. We took out 2 of them. Hell yeah. Anton, I love you. I love you, Anton. You are saving this entire run right now. Okay, France, I want you to come over here. You're just my little bitch that revives people. That is your whole purpose in life right now. And you can also reflect their fire, which is ridiculous, but still, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and Blizzara, you got 70% chance. Let's do it. About as good as we're gonna get it. And I definitely need to move my people so they're not in a line. But you can stay there. Quick question. How low are you? 85. Nana, what lunge text do you have? Which status state? Hinders movement, reducing their speed. They're already slowed though. Let's go ahead and try to hit you with that. How many enemies total can there be? The maximum I've counted was 9. Oh no. I thought I could move her out of harm's way, but I can't. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna kill Nana. Oh, she has the I'm a genius! And I didn't know it! Fuck yeah! I forgot. I put blaze ropes on her. Holy shit. That was so good. Can you start a battle with a short squad in this game? Yes, you can. Okay, this dude has 120. Question is, how much do I hit you normally? 36? Well, sir, I'm going to hit you with a combo, and you're going to like it. And you got double comboed. Hell yeah. Because I forgot Mont Blanc has it too. And now I'm going to move you out of dodge. You're going way over here. Anton, I'm going to get you to do a fire on this dude. In Final Fantasy Tactics, if you do that in random battles, the game will add extra enemies and sometimes with weird random ones. Really? Anton, I'm going to move you here. He's got 28 health. We can do this. And he's running away. What the fuck are you running away for? He's gonna kill Mont Blanc. And he killed my Razor. Shit. Well, if I can get this other dragon. Yes! You died by poison. Die, you motherfucking bitch. Alright, we just got the boss left. We got this. Can I hit you with spirit magic? No, I don't have mana. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, food, be right back. Alright. Not even close enough for that. That's fine. Can I hit you with an air blast? That'd be so perfect if I could. Far Fist. I can hit you with Far Fist. Please. Ah, I missed. Okay. I missed. I know it's too far away for that. Yeah. But can I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, okay. Not enough mana. Okay. Now he just came in the range of everybody, dude. Light speed? What? The freak was that? Alright, Nana, you can do this. Just hit him in the booty. Nice. What up, White Donkey? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? You done messed up when you got that close, man. Just gonna hit you with that fire and all that you desire. I missed. Okay. Gonna wait. Doesn't really matter if I move, so I'm gonna try another fire. Hopefully it hits. Hopefully it hits. I'm only 494,200 away from a blanket or a pillow. It's a rug or a pillow, bro. And it's not even a pillow. It's supposed to be a plushie. It's supposed to be a plushie. Oh, it does say pillow. Whatever. It's gonna be a small pillow. They're about 1 by 1 foot for the pillows. Hey, that crystal of pure magic, but now I think there must be something more, some kind of incredible energy that could create a totema in all the different races. You're down, you need it. I still need to design it and try to get them made. That's kind of the hindering factor on that. I know I need to do, I just haven't done it yet. You again! Uh-oh, Babas. The air here has changed. What have you done? Acting against the prince's wishes again, are you? Mama! Where are you, Mama? Where? What? It seemed. It must have been left over. Babas! Prince Mute? Where is everybody? I'm lonely. Where are you, Babas? The prince is looking for me? Let us say that you are right and there are 2 worlds. How much then is this other world worth to you? What do you have there that you do not have here? Money? Power? How's my day going? My day went pretty crappily, actually, until I started streaming. My brain's very much like mush. Something worth causing the prince so much pain for. You have 23k points? Nice, frog. Well, What, nothing? You would make the prince suffer over nothing? I must return to meet the prince's need. We'll meet again. And next time, I will not be so forgiving. Okay, Babas. Mute, I sigh. Manga got their totema. Got Farfist first aid. Got a cross sound. Alright, alright, alright. And we got a new place to go. I said I was gonna place it over in there somewhere. And that's where we're going right now. Kupo! It's my big brother Mont Blanc. No, long time no Kupo. You look well. Don't feel well, not at all, Kupo. I'm so lonesome, I could cry, Kupo. What happened? Kupo? Who's that with you, Mont Blanc? Kupo, where are my manners? This is my new friend, Dragonip. Pleased to meet you. It's a pleasure, it's mine, Kupo. Did you rename the characters, or are these the defaults? The only character that got renamed is the main character. That's it. We'll see. It was a hit and run, Kupo. A hit and run? Nono is an apprentice gadgeteer, and he just finished building the airship of his dreams. Kupo, but on her maiden voyage, Kupo? Someone ran into you and took off? Gee, that stinks. It does more than stink, Kupo. Oh, the months I have slaved on that ship. Kupo! Do you know who did that? I know where they are, Kupo. Dragdorsa! They're in Dragdorsa! Kupo! Well then, there's no problem. All we have to do is go... Kupo! It's not that simple, Kupo. This reminds me, I haven't told you about Jags yet. No, you haven't. What is a Jag? A place where judges can't go. A lawless zone. So there's no penalty for breaking the law? That sounds great! If it were that great, all clans would go, Kupo. They don't? Nope, in fact, they avoid them like the plague. Huh? Why? It's true that there are no laws in the Jags, but lawlessness comes at a steep price, Kupo. What's that? Death, Kupo. I don't get it. Ever wonder why no one ever dies when they engage? It's because the laws and the judges are there to stop death. So without the judges, you can die? That's right, Kupo. That's why it's best to stay away. Bloody Moogles. Really? You don't like Moogles, Frog? What about Nono's airship? Can't just let whoever's get away scot-free. I thought you say something like that, Kupo. Look, I'll go to the Jag if you're good, Dragonet. Just, we have to be really careful, okay, Kupo? So you'll go to Dragdorsa with me? Really, Kupo? We'll go, but I can't promise they'll succeed. Sorry for dragging you into this, Dragonet. I know you got other things on your mind, Kupo. No problem, don't worry about it. Besides, I got a little brother too, so I know how you feel. Thank you, Kupo. Thank me when we get back in one piece. Sure thing, Kupo. I'll be waiting for you in Bugaboo Port. I'm sure they taste fine, but otherwise, oof. Place the location of Dragdorsa. It's a skull island, so let's throw it over here. Got a treasure hunt there, got a treasure hunt there, and a treasure hunt there. Let's go here first. Searching, got a holy water. All right. Another item. Got a rubber suit. That's a new item. Lawless zones are basically all the time in Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah. What do we got here? Fortune ring. Nice. You got 2 more days. I'm just gonna wait you out, dude. Get off my mat. Get off my mat. Bro. I don't want to do this battle. Alright, what are the current laws? Steal and hunt. Steal is still off the menu. Okay. Still learning black combo, that's fine. Okay, any good luck with the lawless zones? I wasn't really trying to do any lawless zones right now. And I know I'm gonna have to change my playstyle for them, and I'm already dreading that. Because I haven't been being that careful. Like, I wouldn't have won the last battle if it was a lawless zone. Just being straight up. Let's get you backdraft. They're easy, just don't die. I know, right? But I'm under leveled, yo. Let's give you a flame shield. What's a ruby earring do? Tear-shaped rubies, confuse and charm. Really? Alright, Nana. You're an elementalist right now. Still learning Slip Rain. And Jalam is learning Fyra. Okay. Easier said than done, Frog. Easier said than done. I'm gonna move you here to do a Slip Rain on this dude. $42. Nice. And they got 4 guys way down there. I hope they are slow. Let's do a freeze blink. Nice. I already took one out. Already took one out. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Y'all come a little bit closer. Okay. Let's do a Thundara right here. Low chance, but I'm safe. Nice. Took both of them out. Good job, Mont Blanc. You got 1 XP for that. You earned it. Go ahead and move you here. You don't have the mana, so just end your turn. Go ahead and do another freeze blink. I might actually look up stats and see which class I should have Anton in to get the most magic. Let's do a Air Blast. No. Farfist. Do it. Just do it. There we go. Almost died. He almost died. Alright, Jalam. Let's get you up here so you can do something. There we go. And also, Frog, do you really think I would name someone Jalam? It's definitely how he came. Kadoosh. Easy peasy. Got a mithril sword? Mont Blanc learned. Okay. I already placed it. What? What? Game glitched. The game glitched. I don't understand. Game glitched. Let's go ahead and help the Giza. I mean, this is going to be a really quick and easy battle. What are the laws? Petrify and sabers. Okay. Let's get my squad out, and then we'll check equipment for it. Oh, I can only use 4? Okay. Mont Blanc. I don't have anything new to do with you right now. So you're definitely changing your stuff over. Sorry. Killing a fucking water beetle. Let's change you to a animist. That'll unlock the last 2 classes. Let's make you an animist. And I know you haven't learned any, so it doesn't really matter what I give you. Sheep count. I only have 1 thing that I can give you. Wow. Block arrows? Okay, we'll give you that. Can I give you anything else is the question. Doesn't appear to be. Let's give you a judo uniform. Sure. Fortune ring, sure. And some dash boots. Anton. Okay, you learn freeze blink. Let's give you the soil evidence. Yeah, let's give you that. Dragon. You're learning backdraft. That's fine. Nana. You're still learning slip rain. That's fine. Let's do it. This is going to be the absolute last battle for today. Shouldn't take that long. After it's over, we're going to save. Move you up. Try to do a slip rain on you. Pretty good chance. Let's go for it. And it missed. Oh well.
What is it, bro? Something tickled your funny bone?
Oh, spare me the puns. We have a massive issue at hand here.
What do
To
you mean?
soil
Theme
evidence.
song. Don't you think someone as prestigious aside, the great papyrus should have a theme song that has a little more, you know, punch to it? I need more brass, more percussion, and most important of all, more marimba.
That did a lot of damage.
I'll see what I can do.
This is why Anton's too strong, man. Ah! Call sheep count. Or I can steal. Just wait. I need to take steal off and put black magic in there. Forgot to do it. He's gonna counter. Bonk. Right on the head. Put you right here. Anton's next phase, he might knock down everybody. They're pretty low. If I can get him the boosted MP, ooh, if I can, ooh. I just had a thought, y'all. What if I give Anton the boosted MP? Granted, it would take 64 MP to do one spell, but he'd go from doing 30s to 60s to everybody. I'ma do it. I'ma change him over to White Mage and get him learning on that MP boost. Because he would have just wiped out the whole thing in one hit. And then just give him some accuracy boost equipment, maybe. I have to find out what it is, honestly, but...
You think we overdid it?
Nah.
I think that's what we're going to do with Anton. Change him to White Mage, give him the MP boost, and then accuracy stuff. I think that's the play. I think that's what we need to do. We'll go take this dude out. And it missed. Of course it misses. Chocobo Rush! He counters, bro. You're gonna die. Should've known. You're gonna die anyway, but the counters will kill you regardless. And another soil evidence. Try to take out this Moogle that's trying to hide in the corner. Oh, I missed. Anton, you disappointed me. You like never miss. I believe Nana's coming up next. Yeah. She can't get to you, but next round. Just gonna move people around. And wait. Anton, you got one more shot before Nana goes cleans up your mess. Can you do it? You are the beastie. You are the man. Can you do it? Dude, you missed again. Alright, Nana, you gotta clean up Anton's mess. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Alright, it missed. Hell yeah. Why did you move right up next to... Are you dumb? You're dumb, right? Oh, she can't even finish you off. Oof. But I think Mont Blanc is close enough to finish you off anyway. Let's do it. Kadoosh. Alright. That was a bad showing from Antoine, but we got it. Lana learned Slip Rain. Nice. Okay. Folks, it's been a blast. Thoroughly enjoyed playing this with y'all. But I must go ahead and raid and end for the day. So we're gonna raid my man Love Funky G. He is playing Dark Souls 3 Cinders mod. Good night, Pickle. Thank you for stopping in, dude. Yeah, he's doing Cinders mod, and it looks fun as hell, and I plan on doing it on my stream at some point. It actually might be sooner rather than later, because it looks fucking amazing. After we finish Stranger of Paradise, it might be right then. Yeah, I figured you were lurking, you fucking dirty lurkers. Y'all are appreciated, but you're stuck dirty lurkers. I'd rather talk with y'all. Y'all know how I am. I like to talk. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow with Stranger of Paradise. Same time, same place. 7 p.m. See y'all then. Later, folks.